And welcome everybody! It's a bonus Newday Tuesday here on Friday. It's Beach. Hi, welcome to the Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. We are going to, well, we as in me, and no one else is here, and all of you are going to get to see me play for the first time 3DS health and safety information, because I figure we all need a lesson on how to be safe with the 3DS. Actually, more importantly, it's Metroid Samus Returns today! I'm so excited it came out, and I laid around in bed and was like, I better get up and better get a copy of this so we can play it, because I want to play it. And then Heather told me she already ordered a copy, but it's like, that's fine, we're just going to go get one so I can play one today at the Moon Base. So I'm really excited. Glad to see everybody popping in. I'm probably going to do subs at the end. I believe we can actually do that whole thing right at the bottom. But, okay, so first impressions, before I begin, actually, let's try to get this all set up. First impressions was the fact that they remade Metroid 2 in this way was just great, because I was like, that's the only Metroid game I haven't played. Like, I played a little bit of the NES Metroid and was like, this is not my jam. Been meaning to play Zero Mission though, but I guess that's one I haven't actually played. But I figure since they're roughly the same, it was like I didn't really need to play it yet. So I played Super Metroid and was like, at some point maybe I'll go back and play Metroid 2, but everyone's like, that's not, you know, maybe you won't enjoy it because there's no map and it's a little more difficult. I'm like, oh, then I after enjoying Super Metroid so much, why would I want to, you know, have a less optimal experience? And now I get to have that optimal experience. So yeah, I have heard an awful lot of people since I came to this conclusion about Zero Mission being like, well, it's just kind of like just an upgraded looking version of the original Metroid, and people are like, no, it's actually really good. I'm like, oh, when I started sharing that knowledge, that's when it became apparent that it's like, oh, Zero Mission's actually really good, and you need to get a hold of that. And I've played all the way through Fusion, and I really enjoyed Fusion. It didn't feel like the kind of Metroid game I wanted to play, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. So let's get right into this. Ooh. So I'm going to try playing on the monitor as opposed to staring down the 3DS. And hopefully if the thing starts to die in the middle of the stream, I'm going to just stop, but let's see here. SR388, that's familiar. I'm very jealous also of all you people living in the EU that have access to the Steelbook version of this, because it's a very pretty version with lots of cool things. But still, getting a chance to play a new Metroid game after years is very... a 2D Metroid game especially, is very exciting. I will play Other M at some point though, I think, too, but I just have not felt an urge to do it. We're dropping frames still. For everyone wondering, actually, I guess I'll catch you up on some of that. We have been trying to... we have been streaming on different ingest servers all week, and today we're trying Toronto to see if it's any better. But if we're dropping frames still, I have a feeling it's probably not something we can help. We'll see. It might just be very Twitch-wide and not specifically the West Coast, but... I do actually also want to try AM2R, but this is the other thing, right? Because I was thinking, I want to get to that point at some point, but now that this has come out, I'm like, well, I guess if I want the more straightforward Metroid 2 experience as opposed to like the improved version with all the interesting things they've added into this, because watching that demo was just wild. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna keep checking my watch because there are emails I'm expecting all day as well. We'll see if they come in or not. I went on a job interview recently and I'm waiting to hear back. It's supposed to be today, so we'll see if I get excited and nervous because of a new job, or, you know, or relieved because I guess I can keep doing this for a while. New job is nerve-wracking, right? But it's also something that I really want, so I'm hanging in there. Like, I don't even know if our Metroids actually... Like, clearly they're a danger to people, sure. Are they capable of space travel? We're going to exterminate an entire species. I mean, and I know how Super Metroid goes, so it's like, well, that's fine. Yes, Sedethert, I'm glad, yeah. I want to, you had said relieve because I can keep doing this for a while. I mean, we like this too, but we want you to do what's best for you at the same time. And it's like, yeah, what's best for my family is I get this job that I applied for. And I'm very, I'm nervous about it because it is a step up in my career that I've been wanting to make for a while. And I'm like, I feel confident that I can do it, but I mean, confidence doesn't also mean that you're not also nervous about getting to do that for the first time. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Jump, jump. They're all flip jumps, are they? Okay. Looks really good. I bet you there's something under there that I can't get yet. I love that when I started, I went left immediately because Super Metroid, right? How do I... That's how you lock. Okay. That's missiles. All right. I was about to find that out anyway, wasn't I? There is no in between. There's no walk. You either stop or you run. And there's that grab mechanic, which is really cool. Ooh, shit. It is pretty nice. Looks really good. There's that grab mechanic I really like. Go this way.
Drop some frames, eh?
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
It's only a few at a time, but
Yeah.
so we go this way. Back where we came.
Continue.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to shoot those? Get on my level, game. So you just get missile sub-weapon. Grab pin from the screen, drag the location of map, drag your pin back to the location. Oh, that's cool. Back to the game. Oh, that looks like a person, right? It looks bipedal. Door opened. Oh my goodness. Neat. Right. Gotta get a few more chances to counter that. There we go. Oh, that did not work. Let's try that again. Okay. There's a little bit of rhythm to that. Pew punk, pew punk. A little bit of grace there, that's not so bad. I do like that it is auto aim, like when you go, when you counter and that laser, like the laser sight comes out, it just straight up acquires you. Oh, it's still on up next, is it? Give me a second to just change that. Thank you for the heads up, guys. All right, I have changed that. And also, strictly speaking, I didn't tweet out, but asked Graham if he would do that. I bet you if I stand on that, it breaks. It's a very lovely way of making that happen. Also, I like that the stuff will just come to you. I was gonna say, it's a missile thing, I guess. I can't get that. Oh well, lost forever, I guess. I just like these cinematics. Maru Maru Sphere. Maru 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 Maru. Phoenix Maelor, the gun cannon is it's part of the suit. Her arm goes inside of it, and she has an area to activate it. But yeah, if we're to understand the whole thing up the way to like Zero Suit Samus, where when her whole suit comes off, she has normal arms. Should all be the same thing. All right. We all know how to use this. I can't jump because I don't have whatever that is that you use to jump. And there are no bombs. Yeah, I need you to come back. Thank you. Okay. You're just made of armor. You need to go that way. Shit. Oh, I see. I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. Oh right, I can shoot missiles at this height. Thank you for reminding me. Then do I go out and pick up my missile thing? Maybe I do. Actually, maybe I get some, right, if they're too hard to shoot with a charge beam, they'll probably succumb to missiles. That should be enough, I think. Yeah. Energy or... yeah, okay. Save. That is an important thing. Charge beam. Oh, hey, that's cool. I like that. She's not wearing the Varia suit, so her normal suit is very it's pretty thin overall. That seems important. Just roll into this mouth. Okay. Nice. The Aeon arms fills me driving. Parry. Aeon fuels. Nice. Okay. I thought I did. That's the map. It's so weird playing on. We have a little 3DS. We don't have an XL, so it is not something I'm used to looking at. And Aeon ability is that's because there probably is no way back. Okay. Oh, so it filled in parts of my map for me too. Okay, we already know where the breakable blocks are. Nope. Good for me. Oh, key to victory, thank you. I had a great time on Feed Dump. I can't wait to actually see what the new one looks like. Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going real good.
Having fun?
Yeah, sure am.
Pretty.
That's called Scan Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
And what it does is it fills in the blinking area of your map and also lets you know where any breakable blocks are.
Cool. Did you know that the game had multiple save?
Have what?
Did the game have multiple save files on
Yes,
it?
it has 3 save files.
Oh, excellent. Then we can share.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go edit them.
Okay.
See ya. Bye, chat.
The cutscenes are so damn cool.
Don't spoil them for me.
I'm not gonna, just they're cool. And she was gone. Oh shit! And he asked himself, which way should he go? And decided on here. What's purple? It's energy, okay. You can stand in water, okay. is an extra special way to feel like a badass, let me tell you. Okay. Absolutely. I can see that my Metroid counter is pulsing. I bet there's a Metroid around. Let's try that again. There we go. Ah, alpha type? I guess I should missile its ass, shouldn't I? Oh. Can't do it from there, too far away. Good to know. Its DNA. Please take me back up there. Okay. I'll just go the way I came. Wait, I bet there's more over here. Alright. Anything else I need to know? Nothing that interesting, I guess. It's so weird that, because in like Super Metroid, there's a baby Metroid and it likes you. But I know this is setting that up. Anyway. The breakable block thing is interesting because knowing where all those are really helps. Sorry, 1 second. Just need to be sure. Energy tank? Hell yes! Okay. That's not gonna work either, yeah. Got some charge beam stuff I need to take care of. I mean, yes. Oh, that's probably why. Charge beam required, charge beam acquired. Open charge doors. It is already active, I bet. Let's find out. Sure is. What do you do? Nothing. Oh. There is another charge beam door further back. IIRC. Where was it again? Charge doors are these little tiny orange things that look like a door. I guess it's that door there. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Just gonna get some more missiles. Those are nice. There will be frame drops today. There have been frame drops all week. It is just the nature of what's going on with Twitch right now, apparently. Oh yeah, Sector 88. I think I did see that go by on Matters of Import, but we might have been busy in something. But still, it was very nice seeing you at PAX too. I was happy to see all of you guys who came by to say hi at PAX. Thank you for doing that. Into a ball. That Chozo Cavern. Alright. Alright. Oh. Oh. Phoenix Baylor, you're at OdaFest. Oh, thank you for coming to see the shows. I'm assuming that's where you saw us. Yeah, I'm not doing a thing when the after the counter. I don't do anything at all. It's kind of amazing. It's just like, do the counter, and once you've countered, it's just like, now it is time to shoot. I'm like, oh, thank God, I don't have to worry about that. All right, we drained the purple. I'm not happy with you. Probably be charge beaming these guys. None of those look like they're destructible. having to get back into some old habits. That's just way easier, I think. Open something, it sounded like. Tried to open something anyway. Oh, okay. So there is a way down. You have no choice. Because it doesn't do a thing yet. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you rush. That's kind of neat. You have an actual ability. All right.
Daytona!
Hey! This is the new Metroid game.
Is it new?
It is very new. It came out today.
It looks like.
It is super nice. They give you a new ability in this game that is pretty badass. Let's see if I can actually...
Oh, the morph ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen that one before.
Oh, you can't... Okay, so...
Sticky.
Missiles. Let's see if I can find somebody to use this on. Space jump in here?
I'm supposed to harass you about space jump, but I just don't have the energy.
That's fine. Okay, so this is gated off until we can get space jump because I literally cannot make purchase on the side of the wall there. That's fine. Oh well. Roll.
It's a remake of Metroid 2, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
But they give you a map, which they did not do in Metroid 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah. That seems pretty clutch.
Shit.
What? What?
There's now free
Super.
aim.
What? I mean, no accounting for skill.
Absolutely, right? No, not yet. I want to look around a little bit more. Need to see if there's any enemies. There is no enemies. Okay. Use the elevator.
Yeah.
Just the moving back and forth between planes is really sweet. The little, like, all the cutscenes and stuff are really good too. Like that's a lower frame rate than the game. In case anyone's wondering, were you dropping frames? It's like, no, that literally is a lower frame rate.
It is also kind of nice to see like a slightly more classic looking Samus outfit.
Yeah. Watch this.
Whoa, go to sleep.
It's called the melee counter, and it's I mean, other than it's this hot new thing, it auto aims so that when the thing comes at you, like when it flashes, before it makes contact, if you press X, because it flashes, so it's going to charge. If you press X, you do the counter, and then it automatically acquires, and all you have to do is press the trigger to shoot. And because usually when you shot it, it will have usually when you've shot it, that will be all that's necessary. It just dies in like one hit, but sometimes you need to like do missiles and stuff too. So it's a great little. It's more vulnerable when you melee counter it, I guess. So let's just see if we can get rid of this dude here. Nope, I have to trigger him first. There we go.
Don't get aggro.
I'm really happy with this game. This is. Let's see here.
Or it's like all memories backed up.
What a relief.
Previous body destroyed. Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Okay, so that just
You
went
just
back.
go solo.
Come here.
Get him.
Come on. It makes you feel like such a badass, and all of this is like 2-button
Now
combinations.
you understand what Dark Souls feels like.
Right?
Yep.
Oh. And I have this ability, which fills out your map for you.
What?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you got the backwards counter.
That was pretty good. Oh, he's still dazed. Damn it.
What my level, kid?
Damn it. They take a few seconds to re-trigger, apparently. Alright. And
Some sort of enemy crab.
I shot it, it received massive damage. Okay.
$599 US. Only the freshest memes around here. Remember the old internet?
Yeah.
Was it a simpler time?
I mean,
I'm very cautious to.
I think there's still
stare
lots of-
too deep through nostalgia goggles.
there are lots of jackasses and stuff. And
What?
yeah, there still were lots of jackasses. People are like, well, you know, everyone took things less seriously. And I'm like, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. It's Ridge Racer.
Oh, this thing's here too.
Ding, 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 ding,
Oh,
ding.
okay. So
We
those.
have 4 crabs.
Please go find four
Get
Metroids.
more crabs.
And
Wonk.
what do you do? Nothing. Okay.
Oh, your base.
The wall hang is like one of my favorite things.
Yeah, no, man-playing in any kind of game is a thing that I really like. It just adds this little bit of forgiveness to, tricky platforming.
Okay, so I can't do that. I love how if you hit it with a missile, it bounces off if it doesn't work.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Remember how nostalgia used to be better? I miss when I could just pick up any old flapper girl and go to the opium den and just smoke my troubles away. Fucking.
Oops. That is electrified. It's so disconcerting when you hit them with a charge beam and they just disappear out of existence. I'm like, oh, I'm killing everything. But I need energy. I'm not unlike a Metroid itself.
Mary Kate was on last night and she put on Papa Roach.
Oh yeah?
What's his name? He's so funny. And really, really good artist. Like, super prolific too. She's got like 2 comics she updates in full color.
Yeah.
Like several times a week.
I love that it was like, it's time to take a break by only doing 1 comic.
It's like, what?
Oh. Okay, that's a one-way door, I think.
I do feel kind of bad because I don't read, shit, I've forgotten the name of it. The Maho one.
Kiwi Blitz.
No. Literally the other one.
Oh, Sleepless.
Sleepless Domain.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a one-way door. That unlocks with something else. Oh, hey. I think is that James's?
Yeah. I think it's his, like, spin tool.
Okay, nothing pops open down here. Alright.
Yeah, Sleepless Domain, that's the one. It looks great. I just haven't read it. Although that's probably fair. I doubt she's read my comic.
Oh, hey.
I don't know how to get more people to read my comic because I hate self-promotion. Because I have, like, an ego the size of a grain of rice. Sometimes.
Well, because it feels really weird. Like,
Feels like such a fucking imposition.
Hey, can I ask you please just to
Pay
go
attention to me!
look at my thing? Just
Pay attention to me!
all I want is
All I want to do is
Shit.
read the comic.
oh, I bet you if I go down there, I shouldn't.
Oh, I actually brought my fidget spinner.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah. I made a new one. OG style. When I was cleaning out these beads, one of them broke clean in half, so I had to glue it back together. Oh, Let's Speak English is a really good comic too.
Wait, you broke a bead in half?
Yeah, one of these beads snapped in half. They're made of wood.
Okay.
Maybe a guest strip swap? Yeah, that would happen. Like, here, I'll draw your comic really shitty, and you can draw my comic amazingly. Oh, we got a command from it. That's super. We are approaching the climax of the book. I'm going to be doing another page today. Maybe one of the most exciting ones.
I was, yeah.
Are you on the edge of your seat?
I am just kind of like, oh no.
I'm so tickled that Beach reads my comic. Yeah, like there's... I managed to save a page, so I don't know where I'm going to put it. Whether I'm going to use it for like wrap-up stuff or just more action.
I bet I don't go in there.
That looks like death.
Yeah. Do this again.
Oh, secret wall.
Yeah.
Evil.
Secret purple wall I can't open yet. Oh well. At least I know it's a secret purple wall. So the yellow bar on the second screen is my Aeon power. These are called Aeon abilities, where I can scan. So when I do this, it uses a little bit. Oh, I see. They were warming you up for what was about to happen. Fuck!
I'm glad it's not like one-hit KO grass. It's just fucking grass. Yeah, the Medusa's called. They want their job back. Took your gerb.
God, I hate those things.
Medusas are just the worst. I think that they were worse in games that had less forgiving jumps.
Yeah, well, like Castlevania controlled like a brick.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was part of the challenge, right? Yeah. It's just like you had to commit to those jumps. And if you miscalculate, it's like, oh, we're dead.
Speaking of we're dead.
Oh, that's a humdinger.
Okay. Nope.
Do. Warg!
Alright. Let's try that again.
Oh, I'm gonna be flipping this all day. Okay, so like, my previous one, went through the wash and got bleached. So I just hung it up. Maybe I'll never start this.
Alright. Good try. I didn't realize I started with, like, very little health. I should have been watching more.
You can do it.
No, apparently, it's getting nailed is the problem. Okay. Like, I had to come this way, right? There's no ways back. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm some health outside, I think.
Getting shittered.
Yeah, terribly shittered.
Getting shittered and bottled. Did I ever tell you that story?
Shittered and bottled.
Yeah, well, like, it was... Chris Ireland told me this story when he used to live at the Gramler, which was just this place that he lived at with a couple people, and he was hanging out in the alley behind the house, and a man emerged from the bushes.
A man emerged from the bushes.
And they're like, sup? He's like, oh yeah, I was like at this party, and like everybody was getting shittered, and then they all got bottled.
I want that.
Something like that. It was just like, oh okay, so there was a fight and people got glassed on. Well, on your bike.
to sit here and wait for that. Whoops.
I mean, just like it's like where piped came from.
Right.
Like piped was. I wish Graham was here because he overheard this as well. Was we were in the parking lot in A&W and we were overhearing a guy having a very loud conversation, talking about how he was gonna pipe somebody.
Sure.
It was like, that's something I have done and will do. Like,
wow.
So we just started talking about straight piping people. Who talks about piping someone?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I will strike you with a pipe.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine.
I hit that man with a pipe.
Yeah.
I knocked his fucking head right fucking off.
I mean, when I first saw Pulp Fiction, I thought pipe hitting meant
like
scary fellows who would drub you with pipes, as opposed to people who smoked crack.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I kind of like my read better.
Yeah, me too. I was the same way. I was like a couple of pipe hitting, and I'm like, what? Oh, okay. They hit people with pipes.
Right. No, they hit people with their bare hands after smoking crack.
Okay, one more hit just to be able to get through here cleanly. There we go. So I won't lose any health. Alright, I feel like... he's got something going on here. That's what it is.
What is it?
Okay. So when he glows, that's no good. When he does that,
Yeah.
I can't counter him. But when he does the next dash, which he's not going to do now.
You mean the movie that's never going to happen? Is he still working on it? I think it would be cool to see what James Cameron does with Battle Angel, but my impression was that he was too busy with Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got like another dozen of those to make, right?
Yep. I don't know, like, the Ghost in the Shell films maybe did not bode super well for, like, American adaptations of beloved Japanese comic books.
We should have full.
But I don't know, James Cameron's a good filmmaker.
Oh! He didn't like that very much, apparently.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh,
That.
Yeah.
Just feed him missiles.
Alright.
Nope.
That having been said, I heard a rumor that they're reprinting Battle Angel in like big volumes. I'm like, give it to me! I really hope that they do the same thing they did with the Blade Master Edition, where it's like, we're gonna reprint 10 books in 6 books, and we're gonna make it like 25% larger format.
Right. I can't walk. You can either run or, like, that's the frustrating thing.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Wait, Viz is printing hardcover versions of Homestuck?
Really?
So, okay. I don't think Homestuck is something that works as a book. At least to some extent. Like, there's a lot of that comic that can be printed, but there's sections that exist that can't exist outside of the digital realm, which is part of why the comic is so interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, okay, it's not like I have a problem with it, but I'm like, I think you're gonna end up missing something.
Like, what if they do a thing where it's like, we'll give you, software on an included disc or something, but like, then that's even more expensive to do, right? You just point them at a website.
Yeah, I mean, it's there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know, do you have the animated sections in, like, lenticulars? Like, even those little 2-frame GIFs are kind of important. AR enabled pages. It's like there's a QR code you scan with your phone that shows the image.
Alright, it's you or me, man. Please make it you.
I mean, like, Homestuck is like a multimedia web experience rather than a comic book. Like, even the format of the pages is not like a comic book. It's a heck of a thing.
Give me dash. No. Fuck.
You turn to Appendix 73 for frame by frame of S Ride Pony. Yeah, sounds good.
Jesus.
A lot of people have been asking me if I'm going to play the High Bet game, and it's like, oh, I should probably check it out. I'm slightly apprehensive because it's like a point-and-click adventure game, but it's a Homestuck point-and-click adventure game, which, of anything, is surely going to be aware of how shitty point-and-click adventure games are. But yeah, I don't know, sure. Formatting on the dialogue, I don't know what kind of book you could fit that into, because that's also important. And like the dialogue in Homestuck just goes like.
Everyone is saying that missiles will work while he's flying at me, so fuck. So I should just do that.
I'm truly sorry for your loss. Is this like a mini boss?
Yeah, so in this game there's a whole bunch of get the timing down, otherwise I'm gonna fuck this up.
Am I being just a point and click about all the time? Do you know walking sim? Answer probably yes. Yeah, I think I've talked about this a lot.
I think those just bounce off.
My main beef with adventure games is that they're not puzzle games at all, they're like encounter games. What were the devs that designed this?
There we go.
Got him!
If I just kept shooting missiles,
Yep. You got his DNA.
yeah.
That's the cutest doggo. Cutest doggo that I have? I don't know. I mean, it's probably Welsh Corgi.
Need to not die. Corgis are super cute. I always feel like it's a toss-up between those and... I'm going to move over a bit so
Okay.
you can get in here too. Sorry. It's a toss-up between those and Shibas for me.
Oh, right, Shiba Inu, yeah. They're really cute.
Not trying to die. Gonna fucking die.
You're fine.
Rush me. Thank you. Fuck. Need to find a... That was dumb. Good. Actually, can I trade you sides?
Yeah.
Cool. Let us roll around a bit. If you want, feel free.
Oh, go on.
Jack in.
Whoa, I've always wanted to do it at work. do people only want to do the, like, hump at jobs that they hate? Just to sort of, like, stick it to the establishment?
I mean, I doubt it. It's...
Or is it just, like, does it matter where it is? Is it just, like, the illicit thrill?
I think it's the illicit thrill.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I basically have to go back up this way. Okay.
Shit, if we hurry, we could be the first.
Okay.
Or they hate their boss. I just want to leave suspicious stains over as many surfaces as possible.
I don't know why there's this air intake here. Must be good for something, though. Okay. That is probably the coolest thing about this as well, is the wall hang into ball.
That's pretty cool.
Like they really want to let you explore.
Just go wherever you want.
Okay. Can't get in there. I really would like to go down, but my worry is that, like,
It's fine.
oh, that's not good.
It's fine.
Sure fucking isn't.
No, just use your bombs.
I don't have bombs yet.
Oh, that's awkward.
Goodbye. I need to get somewhere to save. Hey, I got somewhere to save.
Well, you know, careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So I can't get over there anyway because I wouldn't be able to make the jump, I don't think. So we're not worried about that. What we're trying to do is go to the place above me. That was kind of just automatic. Oh, that's good too. I like that. Oh, you can literally just toss somebody out.
Am I gonna be joining James and Uno for modded Minecraft? I don't know. Cause I have a new schedule I'm trying to work out, cause I want to be updating my webcomic a lot more, and that would be like first thing on Thursdays. So maybe not. Also, just rising early is difficult for me. And if it was between Minecraft and working on my comic, I'm gonna want to work on my comic.
That makes sense.
Yep. I'm excited.
Hello.
Yeah, I wanted to do weekdays for this trip. That might not completely work. I might just do 4 days a week. Just because Wednesday is such a clusterfuck. What is this thing I'm swinging around? This is called a komboloid. It is a Greek fidget toy composed of... This one I made out of wooden beads. I think they're traditionally made out of wood or coral or natural materials that are like not super hard on your hands. You just fuck around with it. It's a thing to... They're also called wordy beads. Everybody thinks it's a rosary. It's not. It's actually specifically a non-religious object. It's just a thing to screw around with. You can still count them. This one has 27 beads because it's my favorite number.
Oh.
Yep.
You and Weird Al.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, he likes the rhythm of it.
It's also like 3 cubed, isn't it?
It is.
It's a good number.
Hello. Sorry, all of our monitors went to sleep.
That's odd.
Yep. What's up here? Oh, a big room. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be able to do that yet. Jesus.
Yeah, I had one of these earlier in the year, and then, as I was mentioning earlier, it went through the wash, and all the lacquer came off. So.
Oh. Look at this big frickin' room.
It's pretty hot. I have not read All Night Laundry. Maybe I can add this to the list of webcomics that, or manga that Beach keeps telling me about.
All Night Laundry? Grand Blue got an update today.
Oh, yeah?
And I really like it because people were recommending it, like, you should really read it, it's really funny, and I'm like, fine. It's about diving, except it's not, because they almost never go diving.
Okay, that's really weird because I had like a dream about scuba diving this morning.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I'd like to go do some of that. But yeah, it's about a diving club that all they do is get naked and drink. Ah.
I'm just waiting for Kill 6 Billion Demons to update again.
Oh.
Oh man, the fucking cliffhanger that left us on.
Okay. This is okay.
The fun part about the latest thing that happened is that Kim definitely called it.
Really?
Like this thing's gonna happen, and it fucking did. If you're not reading Kill 6 Billion Demons, I very strongly recommend it. It's very good.
That is destructible. Okay. But it is the wrong kind of destructible.
Yeah, like, I've actually not been consuming a lot of media lately, which is weird. It's annoying, actually. Because, like, I kind of want to...
There's more things you want to
Well, there's more things that I want to check out, but I just have this weird apprehension about it.
Right.
So I mainly end up just, like, re-watching and re-listening to stuff I know is safe.
Right.
Anxiety fucking sucks, FYI. It's the worst.
Okay, what's destructible? Oh, those down there, okay. To get some bombs soon.
This is a remake or a legit new game? It's a remake, right?
Yep. It's a very, very it's like a remake where they said we want to do more with this. Ah, okay.
It's a remake?
Yeah, I can't get those either, so that has to wait.
Where do Samus's organs go when she turns into a ball? Does she have organs?
Like, apparently that the ball is about, like, a meter round. Like, every tile is about a meter. She's 2 meters tall.
Sure.
So you do this, and then you do that, and you see how everything folded up?
Not so much.
Me neither.
No. I think if you did an X-ray of Samus Aran, there'd be her skull and then just empty space where her body is. And like,
just because
if you slow motion the morph ball process, and if you listen really closely, you hear the sound of a balloon deflating. It's like. Have I checked out
These guys.
Destiny 2? I played about like half an hour of the beta, and it seemed fine. I might actually be giving it a miss because I think the last thing I need is another massive time sink.
That makes sense.
Like, I'm in a weird spot with hobbies right now because hey, a Valorine for 9 months, sub Babby, first ever pre-show, guys.
Oh, actually, if you wanna catch up on the subs at some point too, that'd be
You haven't
great.
been
'cause
reading subs?
I haven't been talking to anybody because I've been concentrating on the game. But yeah, if you wanna do that, that'd be cool too.
Well, let me finish this thought.
Yeah, please do.
What was my thought?
That you have too many.
Yeah. Okay. So no, because my job is playing video games. Sometimes playing video games as a way to have fun is weird. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's like a hard day at the office, playing video games. Better go home and play more video games.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's odd. I'm sort of at a loss. I mean, that's kind of why I play Magic, is because it's like only tangentially work related. But I think I'm in need of new hobbies and getting out and doing stuff. Exercise is really good. Been going for a lot more walks.
That's good.
You know, well, the clutchest thing about being in the office now is I can walk straight up Quadra,
Oh.
which is vaguely in the vicinity of where we are. I just realized, we're not talking about where we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, there's a street I can walk way up and get the bus back to where we are. I wish I could read. That sounded weird. I am physically capable of reading.
Like you are literate.
I'm not illiterate. It's difficult. It's really fucking hard to pay attention to books. Like really, really hard for them to hold my attention. The last book I read was Hitchhiker's Guide. Roadside Picnic, and fuck, it was good. It was real good. Roadside Picnic is very good. You should read that book. Also, they're doing a TV series about it that looks kind of sweet.
Cool.
Are there any cards on Exelon we have our eye on for Highlander? Wow. We are going to be doing a set review as our next episode for North 100. So yeah, we'll talk about a bunch of cards. I don't know if I could say that there's one that I'm most excited about, but it's probably Raid Bob. You can just do that?
Yep.
Jam, stride.
You can just do that. It's funny too because I don't play good video games for a living. I'm also not great at video games, but boy, did that feel cool just now to be able to do that.
Right?
So it's like, oh yeah, I just have to set them off at the right tempo, right? Bang, bang, bang. Holy shit, I'm doing it.
Got there. Yeah, like I think what I do still really like is playing video games with friends, but the trick is finding a game that everybody's playing. And if it's not a game that I'm into, it's tricky. Like I kind of fell off the PUBG hype train a while ago. Like I played a shit ton of that game and had a really good time playing with people. Then I just sort of like gave it a rest for a while.
Ooh.
Still a very good game, but I think I just played way too much of it. Beach confirmed Golden God, yeah.
There we go. Alright. Is there another one down here already? Oh, I guess so. If we go this way instead. bet I need, like, the ice beam or something ridiculous to get across this. Or the Meridia suit, or whatever the hell they call it.
Did Adam give me a Dauntless code? I don't think so. I think I looked at that game and I was like, this game seems cool and not at all the kind of thing I would want to play. My tastes in video games are really weird. Like, when it's not something I have to play for, like, stream, in which case I'll just do whatever, because, you know, I will find a way to be entertained by it. But,
Sure.
like, something that I will go out of my way to pick up, I'm so fucking picky. It's...
Well, because you already know what you're spending your time on, right? You're like, I know that I have to play this game for stream, and it, like, we say have to, but it's like these are the agreements we've made to play.
Yeah, it's like watch and play. It's like I'm gonna play some garbage and I'm gonna make it funny because it will be garbage. But like something that I'm playing, it's like I want to play this to enjoy it or experience it. That's a lot harder to come by. It's been a long time since I found something that I found sort of personally fulfilling to play. Like, I'm still sort of waiting on, well, I mean, we're gonna play routine on Let's Know. Yeah, you only have so much free time, you want to spend that time well. Yeah, and then you get, like, anxious about how well you're spending it, and then you lose all ability to enjoy yourself. I don't know what's going on with routine. I hope it's coming out sometime soon.
Can light 4 now.
I've been watching dev streams of the guy who's working on Memories of a Broken Dimension, which is super cool.
Oh god. Sorry, I just realized something.
What'd you do?
I think. Okay, I thought I had to go down here to try to blow open that brick,
Yeah.
but it's not destructible.
Oh.
So I can just get the hell out of here.
Yep.
So good for me. Same with this place, right?
Bendy and the Ink Machine. Yeah, Bendy looks kind of cool. We'll try it. We might play Darkwood next week.
Okay. So now this is going to be challenging, because if I want to get up there...
Yeah, illustration's in a very weird spot with me because, like, it's a thing that definitely fulfills me creatively, but I don't know if it's something I do for fun. Although maybe I'm just not drawing the right thing.
Shit!
Maybe, you know, maybe I should just, like, do a short strip using the box characters, like a noir crime drama,
Right.
but they're all like cardboard boxes. Like, when I found that image of, like, the she ain't nothing but trouble, it's like, them knobs, though. Like, I started screeching with laughter. It was so stupid.
I can get across that, can't I? Yeah, I can. Okay.
I could maybe do Hive Swap for Newday. Let me see if anybody's doing anything for Newday.
Bomb jumping is not how you're supposed to do this. Oh yeah, this is a spider ball thing, probably.
off the shaft.
Because you can probably do it from here.
Ralphie, you gotta work the shaft.
Alright, green circles are new power-ups. Okay. Actually, we should probably make a play for those then. We'll come back here because clearly the map is marked as unexplored. Radar isn't going nuts, so that's fine. Or just come back through here, why not? We were over here before, now why couldn't we do this? Alright, it was because... that. Oh, hello. So you step in this, and then the two sides slam shut and make you super thin. Oh, it's a warp. No, that's okay. Though I have so much. Just am really enjoying this. That is designed to not let you up. Yeah. Just blow them all up.
What if Mother Brain was a diva? What, like a wrestling diva? So is this Alien Mario? I mean, I guess it was always Alien Mario.
Oh, I can make that. That's good. Back over there. Oh, I see. Okay, that's good.
Right. Subs. I'm gonna catch up with subs. We have missed Alonso Swift for 9 months. Resubbing on Newday Tewsday. Hayden1247 for 5 months. Woo! Hooray for 5 months. Keep up the good work, guys. You rock. Noah Aim again for 44 months. Welcome back. Rob Leaf for 6 months. Yay for Beach Tendo. Celtic with 100 bits. Curses can't stick around to watch. Getting this game later. Have a good stream. Beach hashtag charity. Reverse Creation sub for 12 months. Ooh, bonus stream. Don't have to leave soon. And we'll be receiving this from Amazon tomorrow. So damn. Thanks to the bonus stream. Richards sub for 47 months. Samus returns, and so do I. JC0002 sub for 10 months. Thanks for you and Ian getting me hooked on the Yakuza series. What if Dark Souls was a Metroid game rather than a Castlevania game? You mean like sci-fi themed rather than fantasy themed? Can we bring the game volume down a bit?
Yeah. How's that?
Yeah. I have 2 volumes, like murmuring quiet and like outrageous shouting. Not a lot in between. What's the Aeon ability?
So the scan gauge is when I hit A,
Yeah.
and she does that.
Yeah, right. Okay, I see. Sweet.
That's one of the abilities, apparently. I need to break the surface of the water.
Is From Software working on a sci-fi game? Because I guess like my wet dream is like Blame Souls. Like that would I wouldn't even be able to play it because I would come to death.
Is that like Come to Jesus? But
No, you don't want to do that. But no, like that would just be like this concept is too beautiful. I can't even attain it. Yeah, like that would be so great. Like a sort of, exploration-based sci-fi game. That would be so great. Do I play with those butterfly knife trainers? If I had one, I would. I keep thinking about buying one, but maybe.
all right, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna come back when I get like a spider ball or whatever the hell. Thought I could make it. That's hubris. Let's keep going down. She literally turned around, like shot, like did like a side thing like that. It was amazing.
How does the Blame movie compare to the source material? I thought it was great, actually. I really liked it. I was apprehensive and I was preparing to be disappointed, but I think they actually did a really good job of shorthanding, like the broad strokes of the story,
So
while
it makes
also
sense.
like putting in some new stuff. Yeah, like it gets the big picture of the world and gets the aesthetic right. And sort of mixes and matches a couple of elements from the different books to tell, a nice little story. It's good. I like it. Yeah, it's on Netflix. The Blame movie is actually quite good. At least I think so. It's not perfect, but it's just like I mean, truth be told, I actually expected a lot worse, and I was very happy to get it. Sunrise Laro for 15 months. Welcome back. I mean, it's like it's also not super hard to impress me. It's just like Sanacan's there and she fights with Killy, and it's super sweet. I really liked what they did with Sibo, actually. I almost liked it better than what they did in the comic. Almost. I haven't read any of Nihei's new book. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Land of the Dolls or something. He's got a weird new style that is like, it's still the same kind of detail, but it's really minimalist. It's really cool looking. Like it's really nice seeing him like evolve as an artist and like try different stuff, because it's quite different from how Blaine looks, and it's pretty different from how Biomega looks. Although I guess maybe he pioneered that style in Knights of Sidonia, which I never actually read. I just saw some of the movie. I should probably read that book. An animated prequel to the Blade Runner movie? Huh.
Could I do it from here?
Like, I'm gonna go see the new Blade Runner movie, and I'm trying to keep my expectations pretty low. Mainly just because we've been burned on this kind of shit before. I mean, Miyazaki has confirmed that they're not going to make any more Souls games. I mean, maybe they'll make like more Bloodborne games or that style of run-around games. But it's just like the reason people talk about it a lot is because we really like it.
I guess we go back up.
He has no plans to make more. I don't know, maybe he'll be like Hayao Miyazaki and just be like, I'm retired. Just kidding, I'm back. Okay, for real, I'm retired this time. Nah, I changed my mind. Okay, but for real, I'm really actually... No, I'm coming back for another movie. He'd be like 97 years old, like made out of, you know...
Hate everything.
Like, made out of, like, wires and shit. Just be like, I can still make anime.
He'd be like, now look at me, now I'm the crime against humanity.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Have I seen the Boule Corps manga? The Boule Corps manga or comic that you're talking about was exactly what I was thinking about.
There we go. Donk.
Your retirement was a mistake. I don't know, maybe that guy carries a lot of guilt with him for accidentally inventing Moe.
It's funny because, like, I remember the anime series I watched where that got introduced as a concept to me.
Oh, yeah?
And it was a series called Ultimate Girls.
Yeah.
And it's where these three girls gain power to like turn into like Ultraman type things, where they like zoom up to be like 50 times their normal size. But this whole idea of, well, now there's three girls who are doing this to like help save Tokyo or whatever and fight aliens, but they're all moe, and I'm like, what is this moeru thing they keep talking about? It's like, they have to be, you know, the moeru burning, you know, like we want to protect them, and so we will cheer for them, and then that's how they got their power and stuff. And it's like, I've never heard of this concept before, right?
Oh, moe.
And now it's everywhere.
I think the best rendition of that was in No More Heroes.
Moe.
Like, what a great depiction of that shit.
Got it.
Yatta!
Good for me. I done got there.
Bad for Emily.
I do that. Could I go in here? Could. It's a one-way trip to Sucktown.
Suck.
I like that I can't go through
you're
that.
too thick to go further.
But I can do... Oh, that was cool.
Hey, now you can get through. Got there.
That's super neat. Good use of one-way doors.
Decent.
Just die! Thank you.
Feed him shots.
Oh. I could do that if I don't want to fall down the hole. It's funny because it looks like it's a place you're supposed to go.
Oh, what video game? What video game ability would you have? Like, save game?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, probably save game.
That's cute. Alright. Oh, hey, that's a power-up. Yes. So, Metroid 2, Return of Samus for the Game Boy, had this. Had the spider ball.
What does the spider ball do?
You can stick to move along walls and ceilings, and there are certain ceilings where you can't stick to because they have, like, crud on them or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So, it's just a thing of press that button, and now apparently I'm supposed to be able to roll up walls and stuff.
Oh, there you go. Wow, that's super cool! I also like that it makes you move slower.
Yeah.
Oh, and now there's a fucking vertical maze. Ghetto.
That's super good. I like that.
Dating single dads. Yeah, that's a good power. Wait.
Oh, I guess I could actually roll along ceilings and shit in here too. I think that was the idea. They want you to like, probably want you to explore this amazing, whatever they've created. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, and then, you know that thing I just did?
Yeah?
Probably this.
Vroom, vroom.
That would have been a lot easier.
Oh, vroom, vroom, motherfucker. Are we dropping frames again?
We're dropping frames all day.
Ugh. It's still a Twitch issue,
I'm
isn't
going
it?
in there. It is definitely a Twitch issue.
Well, that means there ain't shit we can do.
Yeah, sorry guys. All
Oh,
right.
hey, a boss! Here, I'll describe it. It's a bug. It's flying. Okay, it's gonna charge Beach. He hit it.
And then I'm gonna...
He fed it ice missiles or something. Okay, it's taking damage. It's dropping shit on him. He's just shooting missiles and missing. He shot a missile not in the direction of the... Okay, he killed
And
it.
he killed it!
He got power-ups. And a ribbon.
Got that DNA. I have to collect 4 of them in this area before I can move on to the next area. So this was, because I remember
Oh!
a fun thing about the, because like in Super Metroid, they didn't give you a spider ball.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I thought was amazing about, like, in the Game Boy version is like, we're giving you the spider ball, you can crawl along all the walls, and I'm like, but part of the game is figuring out how to go in and around and fall down the things and jump up the things, like, as a ball and, like, do all this stuff, right? And I'm like, so now they give you a spider ball, you can just go wherever you want.
Not necessarily,
Not
right?
necessarily, and it's always those things. The same thing was with Breath of the Wild, where I was like, if you can see a mountain, you can climb it. And I'm like, but then what's to stop you from just going over a mountain to get to another area? And they're like, yeah, what is to stop you? I wonder, what are we going to do to keep this, like, challenging for you? And it's still really challenging.
Nice. Metroid.
Yeah, Vorox, this is the, Metroid Samus Returns, which is a remake, of, there we go, of Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Which, when you hear the name said out loud, you realize that, oh, that's why they called it that.
Samus.
Alright, so now, do this. I love how it feels like a 4x4.
Well, it's a 1x1.
Yeah. Alright, and you break eventually, that's good.
you have unlimited bombs?
Yep.
That's good. What's this?
Ah, MG station.
You
Nice.
don't need more algae.
That's good. But I do need more ammo.
Fill my gun with bullets!
God, that looks so good. I like that so much.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Come on down, get some fake walls!
You don't even have to pay for them. We'll just put them in your house. You can have fake walls everywhere.
Oh, you have encountered the suck.
Oh, I see.
What?
So you need to set off a. I need to set off a bomb at the very edge of this thing.
Do you?
I think so.
I don't know that you can. Can you just shoot it? Oy. Excuse me.
Well, let's see. Is that the one that opens?
Oh. Maybe you need to shut it off first?
Oh, that could. I figured it'd be just at the very edge.
Because at the very edge, it gets chewed up by the fan.
Before it has a chance to blow up.
Yeah, Twitch is mega shittered and bottled.
Ah. You were right. Shoot it. Just had to find a way to shoot it.
Got him.
Okay. Good.
Crack.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, I guess there's no other way out of here. Don't have to do that anymore. That's good. And roll up. Roll up. Roll up.
Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Ride. Do I want to send Pellegrino? I'm gonna investigate.
I kind of want one, but I got my funny flavored water here. I think I'll just keep drinking that. I remember this being a thing that got talked about actually in the original game. This massive room. Nope. Oh, okay. There we go. One second. I have an actual drink with the... Take a brief moment. Eaten by a Gru points out that I remember even on the original shitty green and black Game Boy, this game was heckin' sweet. I'm sure it was.
Hello, Dorg. What am you doing? Look like very colorful cave painting. Move around somehow.
Me am play new entertainment.
You don't understand entertainment.
Sometimes me no understand entertainment. Let's try this again.
Last time me MC moving cave paintings, me eat spoiled food. get very sick, but
Me eat new berries.
new
interesting
New
berries.
interesting berries.
Alright, which one's the burstable? That one is.
Her great 5 rocks.
Herc, give trip report.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Boom. So many lovely quality of life improvements in this game. Like just having a way to scan your environment. And it doesn't feel like it's a cheap. There we go. That's good. Like that.
Herc think you need to use pro strats.
Torg not find space jump yet. Torg have spider ball.
Torg needs space jump.
What's funny, actually, about this, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, I've unlocked amiibo support.
What?
There's amiibo
A
support.
fidget spinner's like an amiibo, right?
Yeah, just put it right on the screen.
Crack! Like,
I think we've created a
excuse
problem.
me.
There we go. Do this. So you're not allowed to turn it off once you have it on. Oh no, wait, I can turn it off. Oh, that's nice. Control it right from there. That's really cool. Oh, that's probably a reminder to stand up.
What?
My watch telling me I should probably stand up. Yeah, stand up and move for as little as 1 minute. In fact, I haven't even taken a break yet. What if I should actually have a break?
That seems wise.
It's like I start at 1 and it's 10 to 3. I haven't even reached. I feel like I've been here like 20 minutes.
Wise.
Okay, let's do that. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we will see you very soon. That's the stream audio. Welcome back. It's Newday Tuesday here on Friday. I am playing Daytona.
Sorry.
Samus Returns. And Alex is joining me briefly. Have you played any Metroid games?
I don't think I have. It was one of those series that I just like never played. Like I played a bunch of Castlevania games, although not even any of the old ones.
Oh yeah?
Like the oldest Castlevania game I played was like Dracula X.
Right.
So I'm one of those fake fanboys.
The fact that you played Dracula X, though, out of like all the Castlevania games to play,
Oh
it's
wait,
like,
wait. The North American release on what was it called?
PC Engine or
No. The SNES one.
Super Castlevania 4,
No.
the one after
Was
that.
it Dracula X?
Was it Rondo of Blood or
No, it wasn't Rondo of Blood. Okay, there was one that was like, there was a more fully formed game that they sort of ported to North America, and they called it like Dracula X or something.
Yeah,
No, I don't remember now.
There is Akumanjo Dracula X, which is Castlevania Dracula X. That did come out. So if you played that one, I'm kind of impressed because that's the one that's didn't get. I don't remember
If that's
that
the case, then that's not the one.
getting played a lot, but
No, it's whatever the SNES Castlevania was.
okay.
just the normal ass one. There was this nice version of yeah, okay. Wait. Do they know we're back?
They should. I mean, we are back, aren't we? We're still streaming.
I think so.
Yeah, people are responding because you were talking about Dracula X. So.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
There we go. Have I played Symphony of the Night? It's one of my faves. It's really, really, really good. Symphony of the Night is probably top of the pile, and maybe like roughly even to it is Dawn of Sorrow. Those games are really good.
I really, really like Dawn of Sorrow.
I mean, it bugs me because like they did a bunch of Game Boy Castlevania games after that one, and none of them were as good.
Yeah.
Like some of them were pretty good, pretty okay. Like there's at least two. Portrait of Ruin pissed me off because
The reuse of the
oh my
levels.
god, the fucking level recycling shit was just like, this is embarrassing. And the other one, Order of Ecclesia,
Yeah.
was also like, this is pretty okay. I mean, there's lots of stuff I liked about those games, like
About,
the
Harmony
fact
of
that you can
Dissonance.
actually do the like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Dio combo in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can stop time, throw a bunch of knives, and then start time again. It's so sweet. I remember liking Aria of Sorrow. I think I only played it once though. But yeah, Order of Ecclesia and Portrait were fine.
Because Dawn of Sorrow was essentially just an improved version of Aria of Sorrow, if I understood
I
correctly.
think so?
Yeah, because it's the same.
It's the same mechanic. Like the mechanic in that game was really cool because like every enemy has an ability you can inherit from them,
Right.
as like a drop. And there's like different types. There's like passive ones, active ones, and like secondary active ones. I've never played any of the 3D ones. They all looked really bad.
Oh yeah, I was when
And
I saw
I
those,
heard
was
I
like,
heard nothing but negative things about them.
The thing is, I imagine they're all fine games. Oh, hello.
Oh, ugh, gross. Shoot it. Make it die. Shoot it harder. Missile?
Nope. What if I run over it? Nope, can't.
Oh, Circle of the Moon. Yeah, that was another pretty good one.
I like Circle of the Moon.
I mean, the card system was kind of neat because, like, there were so many combinations that you could put together. There was one other one, like Harmony of Dissonance. That one was kind of like okay. I remember it being sort of like, eh.
Okay, I see what's happening. The one where you could control the one where you could control like the brother and sister combo.
Yeah, like that's Portrait.
That was Portrait of Ruin.
I mean, like that game of the games that were not as good as Dawn of Sorrow is probably one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Kinda. At least just, I mean, that's the game that gave us Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte,
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Well, that's something then, right?
There's a fucking comic. I gotta show this to you.
Like, Order of Ecclesia, I really liked. I picked up there's like a Game Boy Advance cartridge that's both Castlevania games for Game Boy Advance on it, like, which I think is Circle of the Moon and Harmony of Dissonance, I think are the two that you get. Because I think Harmony of Dissonance was a GBA game? I can't remember now, shit.
Well, that sure wasn't what I expected.
You Googled for
Yeah.
Charlotte Jonathan and you expected to get something other than like Rule 34?
Man, fan art's a hell of a thing. I mean, like...
Oh, God.
Okay.
Know your meme!
Oh, no, that'd do it. Although maybe this has the one that I need.
Alright, let's go through here. Let's not go through there. So, I have to go through that door to get to that little special space. Looks like I can't get down there unless I get... can I scroll? I can't scroll around on that. Really? Just tap the screen to roll up. That's interesting. Alright, let's have a look. What are some things that we haven't done here? We haven't gone into that red area. Some spaces down there we haven't gone. I can't get into the purple thing yet. We did that, we did that.
You know, I wonder if a ROM hack of Circle of the Moon that fixed the controls would make it really, really good.
Was it that it just needed to be, like,
I don't know.
faster and tighter? Or?
Maybe. I mean, there's few things more unforgivable in a platforming game than, like, loosey-goosey or shitty controls.
Fair. Maybe I need to go... there was that room that had, like, water in it with the weird... weird dude. Like, I think I need to keep going from where I am. If I go east, 2 rooms, drop down, go east a little bit more. Because this is the legend.
Yep.
I don't know what the question marks mean, but I should probably go over and find out what the question marks mean. So let's just go this way.
I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. I feel like they sort of broke the mold with Symphony of the Night.
That's like, this is what Castlevania has to be.
Well, just that they did it so fucking good that it was an impossible act to follow. And like Dawn was really, really, really good. But like, I don't know. The only bit of Symphony of the Night I ever played was all the way up to the part where you fight Dracula at the beginning of the game. That's it. You're missing a bit.
Yes, I realize that. Like, there's a whole bunch more to come, but I didn't have time because I was at like a buddy's house and we just, so I got to play for a little bit. He's like, "It's really good," and I was like, "Is it? I can't tell."
It's incredible.
No, I'm not gonna do that yet.
If I think of the Netflix series, I don't really. Okay, so. No, you know what? I'm gonna give up on any pretense of like trying to like pick my wording. I don't really watch anime that much, except for like a handful of tiny, really hyper-specific things like Blame. I don't actually even know if I watch that much stuff that's even like branded anime. It's just like, you know, I come from the old school, where we used to call it Japanese animation. And I still think I kind of prefer it that way, where it's just like, it's, you know, it's animation that would have been good no matter where it came from, but it just, you know, it's anime as like as a genre, I don't know if I care for as much. There's exceptions to it, but most of the stuff that I watch that is like technically categorized as anime is like not really, like, doesn't really follow a lot of the tropes. Cause like I don't like Gakuen shit or like, you know, Magic High School shit or like shonen for the most part. Like Dragon Ball Z is an exception because like, well, it's Dragon Ball. But yeah, like if you show me, it's like, hey, it's this new anime. It's about teenagers and they all have like magic powers and gimmicky weapons and they like fight and there's lots of opie and stuff. Like, pass.
Yeah. There is a genre of things that I really enjoy, and there's also been like a very apparently, so they're calling it the isekai genre now, which I find really funny. Because we needed a Japanese name for it to be thought of as a way, but it's reincarnation, new world reincarnation stories, where it's like a gormless otaku,
Okay.
main character stand-in whatever, has been killed by getting hit with a car or by like just passing out because he played the internet cafe for 48 hours or what. He's just an awful, shitty person. Has now been reduced to dead. And so he's then reborn in a new world as somebody else or as himself or in some way, or he's been given an opportunity to like, well, you can take one thing with you from the previous world, like that kind of thing. Yeah. And it just happens to be that the fantasy world, it's always a fantasy world that he ends up in, you have to be perfectly suited to succeed in this world. And then he does, and there's just so many of those that have been coming out more recently, and I think part of that is based on the popularity of the we've been trapped in a games, that now it's just like, we're just in a new world game.
Brief aside, I should watch Giant Robo. Oh, you're talking about one of my faves. Fuck, it's so good!
Did you see all 7 episodes then?
I think I did.
Okay, good.
It may have been a long time ago, but like, fuck. That show is so out of control. It's so good.
I like that show.
It's very good. So my favorite kind of stuff, like I was raised on like all the Miyazaki films,
Right.
and also a whole bunch of Japanese film fest, like sort of compilations.
Yeah, like
which
that.
are really good.
Like
Because
Robot
it's like,
Carnival and stuff.
Yeah, like Robot Carnival, Neo Tokyo, Memories, like all the shit like that was always like super high end to me, because this is just like award-winning, like high-end animation stuff that's from Japan.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, is it anime? Well, sort of. Because like there's a lot of things you associate with anime, and you know some of those things are there, but it's basically just like, this is actually just a really good story, well told,
Yeah.
and well produced.
There's a like when I say that all the isekai stuff is like, you know, oh, that's coming out an awful lot. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying, holy shit, there's been a lot of it recently.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of Tezuka stuff.
Oh yeah. I love
I thought
Blackjack.
Yeah. I think I ended up liking the reimagining of it, like Pluto. A lot better.
Jesus!
Holy fucking shit!
Oh, Pluto is so
that
good.
Knocked my fucking socks off. Holy shit! And as far as manga is concerned, like I think I didn't read much of it, but I kind of like Blade of the Immortal, which has a movie now, and they're also re-releasing them. Although the comic kind of has some problems.
Yeah.
Well, I mean everything else does.
Yeah.
Battle Angel Alita is a big deal for me, like a big deal for me. Flame, Akira.
I still feel so weird about calling it Battle Angel Alita.
As opposed to what?
Gundam. Right.
Yeah!
And I'm like, I don't know
Yeah.
if it matters at this point, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's... Because it's not as if her name is Alita, and it's like, what the hell are we talking about, right? But people love it.
Gun him! Yeah. Yeah, I really liked the first series. Last Order I did not like anywhere near as much. I thought it really went off the rails, and it was pretty disappointing.
I'm gonna figure this shit out, I just know it.
Yeah. Also, like, Miyazaki's Nausicaa comic. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
So good.
That was really good.
It's really good and really fucking violent.
Yeah.
It's so gory. Like, if you're used to like Like, this is the guy who made Totoro, but
Yeah.
holy fucking shitballs, is it nasty. Like, the stuff that happens to people in that book is not good. It's very, very good, though.
I love that it's like if you go watch the movie, you've seen.
You've seen the broad strokes.
Yeah.
It goes a lot deeper in the book.
Yeah,
Like,
he has a lot more that he wants to talk about.
Yeah, there's a completely different ending and a lot of like weird shit, and it's just like it's so much darker and creepier. Story like Tokyo Gore Police? No, like I hesitate to say more realistic. Because, like, I can forgive stuff like Tokyo Gore Police because, like, the effects are so shitty that it's just like, oh, this is just dumb. Like, I'm not all that affected by films where they use, like, corny special effects to have, like, people's heads flying off and stuff because it's so dumb that it, you know, you can't mistake it for reality. Just like Nausicaa has like a lot of like awful shit happening in warfare and just like people rotting alive and stuff like that.
Yeah, he did not want to shy away from the terrible stuff that goes on.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah. Really? That's all that was over here, eh? I guess I wasn't supposed to come here first. All right. It's fine.
I'm trying to think of other stuff that I have on my shelf. I just got a hold of a copy of Orion, which is one of my favorite Shiro books that I don't think a lot of people talk about. Not that I hear people talking about Shiro that much lately anyways, mainly because it's gone completely off the rails. But yeah, everybody knows Ghost in the Shell, and a lot of people know about Appleseed, which are both excellent manga. And one of them has a couple of good movies, and the other does not. But Orion was a sci-fantasy book that he did that's completely, like, standalone. Geek you, sorry for 11 months. Completely non-sequitur since I arrived stream, literally.
30 seconds ago, but I have been encountering issues getting a package to the moon base full of things you might like. See Starfinder, sorry about that.
How about that?
Geeky, sorry, if you've been sending stuff to the P.O. box, that would probably, like, it should just be able to arrive. I don't know if, yeah, it's essentially an issue between the postage in the place that you live, and, yeah, I can't think of what else it might be.
Yep.
But you should be sending to a P.O. box. If you're sending to a street address, it will never reach us.
Anyway, yeah, like, Orion is, like, I really love sci-fantasy stuff, and it's, like, kind of hard to find occasionally. Like, Kill 6 Billion Demons is a little bit sci-fantasy. It's more fantasy-based than anything, but it's, like, the way I sort of define it is that, like, you basically have, like, magic and technology at the same time. And Orion is cool because it's, like, really Eastern-themed. Like magical religious stuff with this kind of like sci-fi veneer to it, as opposed to like sort of Tolkien fantasy.
Okay.
So you have like people talking about like trigrams and shit like that, and it's really great. A little heavy on the fan service, but well, I give it a pass just because, well, it's Shiro, and you can't Shiro without fan service. Unfortunately.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
I don't know.
Holy shit! Like, clearly that I have to do something about.
Oh, there's another manga that I haven't acquired physically, but when I read it, I loved it intensely. Doro Hedoro. It's by a woman named Kyu Hayashida. Hayashida? She used to work as an assistant for Tsutomu Nihei. and her style reflects that. It's also sci fantasy. Again, like leaning a little more heavily on the fantasy aspect, and it's just so cool. And that one's really, really violent, but weirdly has this kind of like the comic is so weird because weird. It has this like this really like super grim, dark, violent aesthetic to it, and yet it has this kind of like almost happy-go-lucky sort of theme to the events and characters and stuff. It's great. Do those just come back eventually?
Yep.
That's annoying.
That's very annoying.
Yeah, I really want to get all of Dorohedoro, but it would be expensive. Maybe I can crowdfund it or something. Yep, that's the comics aesthetic right there.
God damn it, Beej! All I ask is that you learn how to play the goddamn game.
Yep. I was looking on eBay for animation cells from old stuff.
Oh yeah?
I realized that's a cool thing. They've got some pretty good ones from Akira for like $1,000.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
If you want cells from Dragon Ball though, fill your boots. Turns out there's a lot of them.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Nope.
I actually have one. I have one cell in my collection from the Black Magic M66 movie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you mentioned this to me once.
Yeah, it's one of my more treasured possessions because like it's kind of a cool thing. Can you just jump?
Can I literally just jump in? Like, it doesn't seem tall enough.
You got a pretty tall jump.
Oh, I guess I do have the
Give it a shot.
grab, and I can pull myself in. Okay.
Tintin is absolutely comics. What would it be otherwise? Get him.
That's right. I forgot you can grab on and roll in.
Right.
Oh, that's so good. All right. This is going to be a battle. I got a scrap on my hands.
Oh boy. Oh, it's just one of these idiots.
Yeah.
Get him.
Hooray. Got it.
Zorp. Grar.
Please go back to here. You got it.
Yokai.
Nothing? Okay.
Jam.
No, that's it. Roll out. That's good. All right.
You can just roll out of here, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna probably die though, so. at least try to get a full tank if I can. Yeah, Rocket Man, it's called the melee counter. Being able to parry is pretty legit in modern games. And for anyone who's watching that's seeing frame drops, we're on an East Coast ingest server because we've been trying West Coast ones all week. And so I guess it's just across the board, no matter what ingest server you're using. Everyone's having this problem. I'm not pleased with you. Alright. Shit. Oh, Lapinel, sorry, an ingest server is how all the encoding is like. It's basically how you get things into Twitch. When we're encoding from here and we have to send that out to somewhere, we send it to a server that ingests it into Twitch. So, yeah. Alright. So, we've done an awful lot of exploration. We seem to have... I think we got to where we needed to be. That was just for fun. Fill up my energy tanks, because I should. Like a gentleman. Upset that I haven't been able to get everything here yet, because I would assume I should be able to get just about everything, but Malady Dark Child Me wouldn't understand that I could actually get paid to sit online and talk to people and play video games for them. So I'm glad we're all kind of in the same boat here as regards to our children's selves.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Because I was going through some old files and I found a comic strip that Gary Larson did.
Oh yeah.
Of exactly that, and I just want to have it posted up somewhere in the office.
You'll never make a living playing video games, or
it's this nerdy kid with Coke bottle glasses playing Nintendo, and there's his parents behind him, just sort of like fawning over him with this thought bubble, and it's like classifieds, being like, a professional Nintendo player needed 40K plus dental, and it's like free Ferrari and all this other shit, and the captions is like hopeful parents. It's like, ha, what a ridiculous, insane, fucking.
Who would have thought that would ever happen?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
Like, add a couple more zeros on that if you're an MLG, and it is now actually accurate. Early 2000s, I think that comic came out.
Yeah, I think we just work our way back out this way. There we go. All right, so
I mean, I don't make 60K plus dental, but
that's why. Okay. I can't freeze that, can I? No. No. Okay.
excuse me.
So there'll be something else I have to pick up later in the game, perhaps, to get through there. That's fine.
That's the one. 2005. That one. Around about this, like a little. This month too. $80K plus a free house.
Nothing this way, is there?
I mean, it's very telling that he's playing a game system that is plugged in with wires into a TV, like a CRT with rabbit ears.
Oh, no shit. Maybe this is a way out. Yeah, because those aren't breakable like that. Fascinating.
Oh, the comic's older than that?
Because yeah, it wouldn't be 2005. It would be like if he's 8.
80s?
Let's say assume he's 8. So if they went 10 in the future, so maybe 1995,
I don't know.
1980 something to be like. Oh yeah, because the Nintendo would have come out in like
Well, when would this have been published?
probably 89.
I mean, it's hard to
92.
tell when exactly this
Yeah.
was. I mean, you could probably find it. 80s, 90s, mid 80s.
All right, let's go through here. That is so weird. So we'll just kill you like this. All right. That is a one-way door. Can't get in there right now.
Who dat?
How's it going?
Fuck.
What? Oh yeah.
So
Isn't that amazing?
We should definitely print that out and hang it somewhere.
Yeah.
That's from like the very early '90s, I think.
I think so, yeah. Early 90s, late 80s kind of thing. So, like,
He was a little behind because of
Little
the
bit.
September 2005. Like,
yeah, we were off by like, I don't know, 10 years
yeah,
or
if you had said 2015, that would have been really good. So is this good, Pete?
Yes.
When do I get my copy?
When I get my copy.
Yeah, but when's that?
Heather's supposed to get a thing on Saturday.
Oh.
Same year as the
So
Wizard
tomorrow?
movie?
I think maybe tomorrow.
Oh,
California.
which knows how to party.
Fuck, now I'm thinking of Mac and Me for some goddamn reason.
That what a weird trip you took there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you can melee counter while hanging from the thing.
What?
Shit. That's super good. There's a thing below me.
On the subject of Fireside, what's your favorite panels? Oh, man. I haven't thought about that comic in a long time. Like, it was definitely very influential on me, but...
It's funny how many people were like, because like when he talked about cow tools, like so many people didn't get cow tools. I'm like, people didn't get cow tools.
How did you not understand cow tools?
Right, that was the thing. I was like,
They're crappy tools made by cows.
yeah, they're like how a cow would make a tool and what they would look like and what they would maybe be made out of. So yeah,
Maybe he was just like a little too highbrow for people.
yeah, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go through there in a minute. That nice beam.
Some people thought cow tools was somehow sexual. What?
Oh, really?
No.
Don't you protect him? Alright, let's save. My favorite, I took a picture of, you remember Herman?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did like It sure was a comic.
Yep. It was a thing that got printed that probably didn't offend many people, so they kept printing it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like safe comedy.
Yeah.
The sort of thing that makes your grandparents sort of titter occasionally.
Yeah. It's there was a treasury at a physiotherapist place I was at, and the the joke was it was something about some stupid thing about buying houses, and ridiculous. It's like, oh, it'll cost you over $100,000 to get a 2-bedroom house or whatever kind of deal. And Herman was complaining about how something about the real estate market being too expensive or some ridiculous shit like that, and I was like, it was something about young people being able to buy a house.
All right.
And I was just like, I'm so angry about this.
Yeah. There's one. Actually, I have something that I'll bring in and tell you about in a second. But there's one Herman comic I remember that I got a bit of a chuckle out of. It's this guy, the doctor, and he's like folding his leg up behind his head. And he says, "Doctor, it hurts when I do this."
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna get something.
Alright, I can just do this.
Alright. So you were bent out of shape about housing prices.
Look at what they made me do.
What do they make you do?
See that brick?
Yeah. Ooh.
It's like, how?
I don't know.
Oh, they all break, you mothers.
This is the Collectible Card Prices Guide, Volume 1, from... What's the publication date? 95.
Oh.
So let's have a look. Magic the Gathering.
From 1995.
Okay. Underground Sea. How much do you think that card costs in alpha?
I don't even know what it does.
$14 to $18.
Wow, expensive card.
It's really expensive. Actually, let's just skip right to
The boxes and Lotus?
yeah. Let's check out Lotus.
I would like to keep going this way. I'm just wondering how I'm going to have
Boxes, $100 to $130 each, and Black Lotus, $250 to $275.
to do this. Wow.
That's expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are new.
What else is on here? Ooh, let's look under blue. Ancestral Recall. $75 to $90. So let's compare.
Huh.
What's Mox Ruby going for? And, oh, do they not even have beta? Hang on a second. Oh, here we go. Limited edition Alpha. Alpha Mox Ruby, $2,700 US. Median. Let's see what recall is.
Nope, stop that. Stop that.
Alpha recall. Hang on, I've just got to compare these two. Okay, Alpha recall in 95, $75 to $90. Today, 5,227 median.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, would lowering the ingest bitrate actually help?
I actually don't know.
That sounds like a Paul question, because
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm given to understand that it's like, maybe it's a Twitch-wide thing. Maybe it's not something that can be helped. I don't know. Unfortunately, Paul is not here. Yeah, there's a couple of magic cards that I think are kind of priceless, like, or just, like, insano expensive, like Shichifukujin Dragon. Because I think there's only, like, 3 of those in existence.
What earth is behind there?
Yeah, oh, so there's like 6 cards in the Celebration series. So like 1996 World Champion, Shichifukujin Dragon, Proposal. Oh, you got Quentin Hoover to do this? Does this... So does like only one of these exist? And Splendid Genesis was when their kid was born.
Oh, that's cute.
I swear I actually saw a copy of this at Card Kingdom for $4,000.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Fraternal Exaltation. Oh, it's another... Yeah, that was their second kid, I guess. Robot Chicken. What?
Must have been made for Robot
That's like
Chicken,
a tie-in?
I guess.
Huh, weird.
Oh, hello. All this neat stuff. Oh, this is an elevator. What else is in this room?
Zodiac Dragon? I don't think it sees any play.
Oh, interesting. This is definitely a super bombs then. Okay.
It's 9 mana for an 8/8. That's too expensive. Like, just cast Ugin.
Wow.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.
It is very neat to just have that as a... Oh, hello. Oh, okay, so I can flip them over.
Get him.
Oh, it's a little fast though. Like that. Flip them over, shoot them in the ass. Oh. That's a lot to get. Okay.
Alright, I actually need to split.
Yeah, I
So-
figured the time had come.
The time has come. Well, I need entrusted to the Metroiding things.
Thank you for joining me.
I'll see y'all later. Possibly later today when I probably do like that. So, Cheers.
Bye, Alex. Why don't I just slow down and actually play the game? Yeah, okay. Now, were there other ways up and around doing things? Thank you for that. Yep. We'll try that again. Roll this off. It's very hard to roll this thing around. It's enough out of shot if it's way over there. We can if I sit in front of it. But I'm not going to, apparently. Okay, let's sit over here. Sure, why not? Yes, that worked out perfectly. Yeah, don't worry, we are very aware of the problems that are happening here on Twitch because they've been happening all week. Good. Should I have gone out that other door, I wonder? Was that that was a one-way door though. That wasn't a charge door. Hang on. Yeah. That was an inactive door. Light it up! Now that door is very active. Okay. Good to know. that little effect of those dudes in the background there? Like, all the little butterflies swirling around those things? It's really weird. Damn it. Hi.
Yeah.
You want to take the stream down then?
Also share.
Perfect.
I don't know what the fuck is causing this. Was anybody in chat watching AFK on Wednesday night? Was that an issue then as well?
Hi.
I didn't see it on AFK. It did not appear to be an issue during AFK.
Good to know.
Yeah, there were drop frames. Drop frames is different than what the hell is happening right now.
Oh, there is something happening
Because
right now.
right now, every, like, consistently, James, yes, I was in, yes it was, though it wasn't this bad. Like, currently, you are dropping a good amount of frames on a regular interval, but
Okay.
the audio continues, and then it catches back up.
Okay.
This has been the worst part all the week. No idea about it. Apparently, a recent update has caused issues of using the text legacy object. Can you give me a link to that documentation? Can you link me where you saw that? Also, hey, there's my stream.
Yeah.
That went. Seeing other streams behaving like this on Twitch channels just not just lure. Yeah, so if it's an XSplit thing, that's interesting. Not AFK. That has been the issue so far. Like right now, it's really bad. Like it's quite bad. And my concern is for tomorrow. So. Yeah, no audio lag whatsoever, but stalling frames for like 1-2 seconds hang. Yeah.
I mean, it's almost 4, so we could drop and then come back. Like I could basically take the stream down in like 10 minutes anyway. I could say goodbye, and then we could just come back briefly to see run a few test streams.
Yep. The next big thing, yeah, that's all for predators.
Let's save.
We have 19 hours and 9 minutes to fix this problem.
All right, start that countdown, I guess.
And again, is it an issue? Like there's. I saw the same issue on That's Cat stream from the other day. Yeah, but like, if I go watch like Kate streaming right now, if I go watch Kate, she's not having this issue. I go and watch Mike over at Penny Arcade is streaming right now. He is not having this issue. So, like, I don't know if the issues that you guys are seeing with certain other streamers are the same issue or just similar enough that we think they are, right? Somebody in chat said that they'd seen that this was an export. Who said that? Naren. Were you able to find any link to that, to what you said there? You said that apparently there's a recent update that's caused issue if you're using the legacy text object. streamer I'm watching right now is switching to Carolina, Virginia. Yeah, I don't know if this is. It doesn't feel like an ingest server issue. Like we've changed ingest servers numerous times, and we keep having the same problem. So I feel like that rules that out. So now the question is it a internet issue on our end? Is it a computer issue? Is it an XSplit issue? I don't know. We need to figure out why.
Boss back to the...
That's the thing, is it's probably, yeah, if it was an internet issue, then it would be probably affecting the whole stream and not just the video.
Damn it.
Suck less, please.
Damn it.
Because we're still in sync, right?
I think so, yeah.
Because that's the other thing, right? Is that I've actually wondered if there's anyone from where actually have an IP or video tech background, or you guys just really nerdy, so you're just ready to go. I mean, a lot of us have been working with this kind of stuff for like a very long time. Not many of us went to school for it, if that's what you're asking. Like, what kind of schooling did you do? I think you're like...
I've got a 4-year degree in management information systems with a marketing minor.
There you go.
And I've been doing nothing but do tech support for pretty much my entire career.
Like, yeah, Beej is actually probably the most IT guy we have, just in terms of, like, the training that he's done and the jobs that he's held.
Yeah.
Paul has sort of an IT background, but not really.
Yeah, he took it at...
He went to, he was more in, like, because he trained more to do, like, web design and stuff like that. And he's taught himself. Like, video tech, we've all sort of just taught ourselves video tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still in sync, and there's no audio issues, it's just the video. Any chance it's related to the dual ISP QoS setup Paul was working on his tech stream a little while ago? I don't know, maybe. But again, I don't think so. It doesn't make any sense for it to be an internet... I have a hard time believing it's an internet-related issue if it's only the video that we're losing.
Yeah.
If it was an internet thing, regardless of what that entails, you would be losing both, not just the video.
Exactly. I mean, I'm inclined to, you know...
Like, I'm starting to think it's an XSplit thing and not anything else, which is interesting. So, one thing that we could very easily try to do is just start a new XSplit scene with literally nothing except for like the webcam and audio, and just start streaming and seeing what happens.
Yeah. Which we can probably going to do here in about 3 minutes anyway, since we will be done the stream at that point.
Little Biscuit had issues like yours and narrowed it down to XSplit. So far not fixed. A clean presentation works. All my saved ones cause massive freezes. I suspect XSplit broke a plugin in an update. Yep, I think that's exactly what it is. I think they broke the Title Legacy plugin, which feeds all my updatable text boxes. Well, that's not good for tomorrow. After removing those parts of the scene, the program runs fine. Trust them to break something very useful and perfectly functional. Can't wait to redo all my presentations using the worst new plugin that requires JavaScript to do the same thing. Yep. Title Legacy in any of your scenes. Alright, I'm gonna go mention that to Paul and see what he says.
Spoilers. Oh, neat. So that is that. Now I have lightning armor. Being able to scan like this, though. Oh. Good. That door is now fully functional. I guess we can go the other way. It's like, what could that lightning armor possibly be useful for? Oh, wait! Never mind.
It's a lot cooler in here than it has been.
Yeah, I think we're not working both PCs too hard, because I'm just playing on the 3DS, right?
You're absolutely right.
So, I think we're going to an all handheld-based system from now on.
Or... What's the or?
I don't know what your or is going to be. I'm interested to find out, though.
Put the computers in the kitchen.
Yeah? They would... Yeah, actually, yes.
Why not just rack mount the PCs and put them in the corner with the garbage? Right. I hate to say stop, but if you could wrap up this really quick so we
Yep.
can start figuring shit out,
Because we're going to need to.
we cannot have this issue.
Okay.
We shouldn't be having this issue. Like, this is worse than it's ever been. Like, it's really bad right
Let me,
now. IMO unwatchable.
let us then...
But that's just...
We're going to call this for the day then. I'm going to go back to the booth. And we're going to stream audio down a bit. And I'm just going to shut the lid so I don't expire. But yeah, this is... this has so far been Metroid Samus Returns. And it was awesome. And I'm glad you guys all came out to watch this today instead of the crap shoot. I know some of you might have been like, but the crap shoot. And it's like, yes, but then I got to do this, which is good for me because I liked playing it. I'm going to thank Thrashing Rhino subscribing for 2 months in a row. Is this where my sub baby starts out? Pretty much. If you know that it's already gestating. And Katniss bought you over the 100 bits. Hey, Alex, thoughts on Hive Swap? I only just started, but I'm really digging it so far.
It's good. I don't know. That's what Alex sounds like.
Good. And Mungo Dude subscribed for 7 months in a row saying Metroid hype. And that's all of everybody. Apparently, we're all caught up. Thank you so much for coming out for Newday Tuesday on Friday, because that's how Nintendo does things. I hope you all enjoyed watching Metroid, and you're going to either pick it up yourself or play a friend's copy, or wait until I sell you a copy.
Yeah.
More specifically. James is getting this copy from me.
I'll give you $20.
He's getting a copy from me once we work all this out. But yeah, because I don't want to give him my save file just yet. I gotta go before he embarrasses us further.
What the fuck?
We'll be back online probably for a bit of testing, but we'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.